tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever and weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Look how they come between us, darling. There's gold inside the dust they left behind. Fortune favors braver people than you and I. They must think that we're fools for playing their games. Running around the park, fields are empty. Walking on the path and wonder why we're lonely. You never hear the preacher say why. Everybody feels united, tearing down the walls to another world. And if you won't be the one, and if you won't save the world, and if you won't choose yourself, and if you won't, then no one ever will. 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 Then no one very chaotic climbing guy. Heard a click. We've clicked in. Well, the click has evolved today, hasn't it? If anyone's seen the trailer for the Switch 2, the click has evolved. We'll just draw a massive platypi, shall we? For now. I've still got it. I can still draw them. Look at that. Am I going to regret jumping straight into this? You better not make me regret this, Delta. Hello there. Did you know orcas can't smell, although they have the second heaviest brain of any animal? Who has the first? It's me, obviously. The Toby animal has the heaviest brain. It's not complete because it lacks olfactory lobes. Extra joke. What do you call a pack of musician killer whales? An orchestra. That is genuinely good. Welcome in, Delta. That is genuinely good joke. What do you call a pack of musician killer whales? An orchestra. I'm impressed. Maybe you'll get a Switch 2, or Switch 1 when the Switch 2 comes out. Yeah, I've heard the Switch OLED model has lowered in price now. As a reaction to that. So, things are headed in the right direction. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can remember this. You know, someone subscribes to you. The thing you shouldn't do, gang, if any of you who don't stream ever fancy starting streaming, if someone subscribes to you, my suggestion is don't like sigh heavily, right? Unless it's your shtick, I kind of get away with it, right? But art, it's in her heart, coloring platypi, it's a star, apple of her eye. It's Jackie Dye, live from Alaska, streaming every day with seismic serenade. She's even having his little babies, eating baked Alaska. It must be her favorite ice cream, because in every single way she's a walking cliche. Jackie Day, even Raven says her name is Jackie Dye. Jackie Dye, Jackie Dye. Even Raven says it. Her name is Jackie Dye. Jackie Dye, Jackie Dye. There we go. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. Jackie Dye. you banning Raven. Oh, nailed it. Okay, nailed it. No, I thought you were ban hammering. I was gonna be like, hold the phone. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. How's things going? Wait, my guitar's way at you. Here we go. Let's fix that. Hyper, all the way from Australia, managing to get back on the internet. How you doing, Hyper? Hyper? Oh, I can't believe I called Hyper Hup Tour. Can I explain the Hup Tour thing? Okay. I was thinking Hup 2 like Jungle Book, right? Hup 2, 3, 4. Hup 2, 3, right? I was thinking Hup 2 like Jungle Book, right? And then I remember there was an A at the end of Hyper's name. I was trying to remember Hyper's Twitch username because on last stream they were in the YouTube chat, okay? So I was trying to remember, and I was like Hyper, and I was thinking Hup. It's like Hup H something, and then an A at the end. So it's like Hup 2 like Jungle Book, and then there's an A at the end. So it's Hup Tour, which is a completely different thing.
I am. Oh, no, no, climbing guy, no. I was about to agree with you. That would have been even worse to what you just said. This is why you have to read the baked in chat if you're watching the VOD, people, to understand these jokes. That was very good, climbing guy, very good. Toby logic. Start the song already. Free us from this hell. Why want Stances Hill? Why get Stances Hill? Australia, I don't like it. Too many spiders. Way too many. Not for me. Do you have to clear them out of your room? I remember I used to stay at this like country place. And like every night before bed, I would have to clear like 7 spiders from all the different corners of the room. Is it a bit like that? Because it's summer in Aussie land now, isn't it? Nets in the toilet for snakes. I think because I replied to your whole Australia thing last stream, Hyper, but I think by then you'd gone. Love the drawing in the background. Thank you, Sunday Worship, over in YouTube. This is my platypus drawing, platypi as we call them here. So yeah, thank you. I did that angled like this. That's how good I've gotten at drawing those. Okay. You tried a Steam Deck Unreal Machines. No. Switch 2. I see you over there on YouTube as well. You double dipping on both of them. I got to say hi to Steggy as well. Steggy. I do see you. Hang on. I think maybe you shouldn't explain it. It would be wise, wouldn't it? It would be wise. Again, Hyper, thank you so much for the 300 bits. If you'd like a song, feel free to jump into the song list. But let's kick off the show with some Dancers Hill, because I do actually play songs here, gang. It's not just banter about me ruining the Jungle Book for everybody. I am actually a serious artist. Can you believe it? Like, no joke, no irony. Actually serious. Can you believe it? I'll catch your messages in a minute. If I've missed your messages, there's a lot been going on. Please feel free to repost them after the song. Because if you post it during the song, I probably won't see it. So just spam your dancing emojis till then. Emojis? How normie am I? Emotes. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential. Why? They sing your birthday, Happy New Year, time is on the run, your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing, oh we'll dance, oh Dancers Hill, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen in our own time. Oh we'll dance, oh Dancers Hill, let it ring as we drink, it'll all work out tomorrow. You should've moved out by now, they tell you, you should've found one. Somehow you feel like you're in the wrong universe. It hurts. You lie awake most every night in your mind, had your plan to make things right. Imagine telling them you won. Just wait. Till then we'll sing, we'll dance, oh Dancers Hill, feel the sun as we've been, we'll make it happen in our own time. No, and we'll dance, oh Dancers Hill, let it ring as we drink, it'll all work out tomorrow, 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 tomorrow.
What if no one ever comes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? We'll dance, oh dance, feel the sun as we be. We'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance, oh dance, let it ring as we drink. It'll all work out tomorrow on an empty road. When you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potentially. Well, my guitar's still way out of tune. I think I do need to change the strings on this bad boy. I have found a potential new vets for my guitar that won't be like a 3/4 of an hour drive and then I have to drive back and then the next day or 2 days after I have to go drive it back and then drive back again. It should be like a 10-minute pop down the road jobby, if they're good. New, I know, right? Spontaneity, change. Who is this guy? I'll tell you who this guy is. This guy is the guy who's milking this pre-season free malarkey, buying himself as much time as possible. Look, there's certain projects. I need to get certain projects done, and in order to do that, I kind of have to I need to put my dominoes in a more linear order, you know? I need to put them in a more linear order. Well, you see, it's the thing why. It's Tour of Canada. Now we're just pie in the sky. Oh yeah, my guitar's really out of tune. My goodness, really flat. No wonder it was easier to hit the notes. Sorry for that, gang. You're the Canadian one, why? Thank you for the pulsating heart Steggy emo Steggy. Can I get a shout? Have we had a shout out for Steggy? And of course for Joelle. Okay, hopefully guitar's in tune now. I can get back to bantering for 10 minutes before I'm forced to play another song. Let's see, what's the song cue looking like? We'll bump up Steggy. Bosh, 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 sorted. Shout out given to Y. Is Y gonna start streaming? You know we'd all watch Y. You know we would. Hell no. Yeah, linear's confusing. It's tough. It's tough for me as well. And I'm not gonna go completely linear, but there's gotta be a certain amount of like, let's get this project done. Or at least get it to a spot where I've made progress and I can jump back into it whenever I need to, you know. I have no idea what PZ is. Project Zone. Is anyone else excited? Brit's taking over chip shop content and cheating. I mean, I remember the chip shop connoisseur. Is he still knocking about? The chip shop connoisseur. Because those were good days. Shrugs. You remember though, right, climbing guy? You know what I'm talking about.
to be switching up in 2025 and bringing out a death metal album. Hyper Dreams. You know what, Hyper? I was actually listening to that. Yesterday I was listening to that Feeling one that I put out, and got played on BBC Radio 6. Oh! Check me out. It was good listening to that again. My vocal style has changed massively since those days, but a lot of the guitar playing, I'm like, whoa, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So that's still going to be track 2 on the album. And yeah, it's interesting going back to that demo. I think that demo, it is. I call it a demo, but it was the full thing at the time. Shouldn't really call it a demo. I think it is at the tempo I want, so I might be able to gut it for parts pretty well. Oh dear, no, the cringe. Oh no! If you want to hear how I used to sing. Oh dear. Thank you, Dempsey. Appreciate you. It's all about the root notes, yeah. Right, if I had to go death metal, there would be a lot of 9th chords. It would have that kind of progressive thing. I still feel like it's a little bit out of tune. When you make a new version, you get to lose the cringe, maybe. Yeah, it'll be a mixture. It'll always be a mixture, right? I'll be able to listen to it without cringe some of the times. But I had it even with like that Alone with 2 that opens the streams, right? Even with that recording, like occasionally I'll listen back to it and go. But I remember when I first made it, I was just like, just do it. And then I listened to it again like 3 or 4 months later and I went, this is great. What am I on about? Because by the time I'm 3 or 4 months divorced from the actual like recording of it, it's like, oh, I can like listen to it fresh and not hear every little tiny detail that I wanted to it to sound a certain different way, you know. This is all Inception. Toby's actually, yeah, all this bluesy guitar nonsense I've been doing. Where's the tambourine cam? Juggle Boy over on YouTube. Hi, Juggle Boy. The tambourine cam has currently been repurposed for being able to switch to piano, but I can set up tambourine cam. I can set it up if we're really desperate. I have to like tuck this under here to get it. I can set up the tambourine cam for you if we really want it. It's a good test actually. See if I can like go between tam cam and piano cam easily. Or you can see the cable. Juggle Boy brings up a good point. Let's not lose the connection to the tambourine. Unless it's stuck against something. That's going to break if I do anything. Eek! Don't let it break, Toby. Oh, because it's tucked underneath. You've brought up a very good point, Juggle Boy. Hang on. I'm going to pull that out of there like this. And then re-plug in like this. So that it's not... I shouldn't have that tucked underneath other cables because I can't change positions with it. Okay. Bosh. Spidey, I don't know where you're getting these vicious rumours from. This is why you all need to stop reading TMZ or whatever it is. Right? This is tambourine. You need to be able to see, because everyone asks, where's this tambourine sound coming from? It's like, okay. Let me sort you out. You like the Spud guy? He just live streams making roast potatoes. See, that's what the niche thing is all about, right? You got to niche down. This is fair play to them. See, if I do this now, see, it's just the whole screen. But I need to filters, crop pad. Right. And then Bosch. There you go, Joggle Boy. Tambourine cam is back. Worth it? Because tambourine cam is very cool, because it's super cool. Local Night Shadow, welcome in. It's everybody always comes in at the wrong moment. Whether it's me mispronouncing Hyper's name or me setting up tambourine cam. I wonder if Spidey's theme will work with the tambourine. Let's try Spidey's theme with the tambourine. And then we'll get Sunset Superstar going for Steggy. Sorry making you wait so long, Steggy. It's just chat and streamer nonsense. Document. Viewer theme tunes. Spidey, who's just under Jerry. Right, there you are. Spidey's. Okay, so. Spidey's here now. Straight from the movies. 2500, 190. Spidey's here now. Fresh straight from Manders. Watch his career with great interest. First we try and then we trust. 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 Spidey's here now. Straight from the movies. Spidey has given us a great new caption competition. I'm saving it for the start. The start of our actual season 3 Spidey. I'll let you know when my movie count gets up to a number with many syllables. Are we still at what are you at then? If there's not many syllables, is it like 12 or something? What? Hang on, you haven't watched 6 movies since Tuesday, surely. 7. That's 2 syllables. We're getting there. The numbers going up. We're back, the dinosaurs. Hello, Kurt Boy. Can I also get a shout out for Kurt Boy? How are you doing on Chrono Cross? Because the last couple of times I've seen you streaming, I've kind of lurked and you've been playing something else rather than Chrono Cross. How's the Chrono Cross thing going? What was it you were playing? Ape Escape. Is that it? Was that it? Finished on Tuesday and it messed me up forever. Wow, yeah. Chrono Cross is something else, isn't it? Something else. Right, for Steggy, we're going to do Sunset Superstar. Let's see if these lyrics fit in one page. There they are. Perfect. See, I do observe, and it was Ape Escape. I do remember. I do observe. Yeah, Kurt Boy's stream is an amazing time. You should all get on it. And the wait screen, like the Be Right Back screen with all the frogs, including Frog and Frogger, is epic. It's good stuff. And the Frog King guy from Mario RPG, it's good times. Alright. Right, Tobe Dog, I'm off surfing. It's 8:30 a.m. Catch you later. Catch those waves, copacetic, and all that. Good luck, Hyper. I hope the spiders and the snakes stay away from you. You're a lad with a net capturing evil intelligent apes from taking over the world. Also, fantastic OST. Interesting. I have to listen to it. We live our lives in imagination. We see all we could be and live with indecision instead. And hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar. Every morning when I wake up, I'm feeling further in the sunset. The wrong side of bed, it's like another life, not meant for yet. I see my friends, they still talk about who they could have been. I try my best, I got no regrets. I'm gonna drive again, head out west. Look out well, you see nothing yet of the golden zone at the sunset. Brighter than a supernova. I pull my hands to my eyes so they don't get burned by you. And hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar. And every morning when I wake up, I'm feeling further in the sunset. The wrong side of the bed, it's like another life, not meant for yet. They still talk about who they could have been, oh, could have been. I try my best, I got no regrets. I'm gonna drive again, head out west. Look out world, you see nothing yet of the golden zone at the sunset. Thanks for requesting this song, Steggy. It's good. What does rad mean? Radical Dreamers. You right, Kurt boy? You know what I'm saying? Radical Dreamers. It's the Radical Dreamers edition. It just means copacetic, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's finish this thing off. Drive up into the sunset with me. You and I will make up the rules. We live our lives in imagination. For tonight we're sunset superstars. For tonight I'm a sunset superstar. For tonight you're a sunset superstar. For tonight we're sunset superstars. Burning bright and burning out. And hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar. It's interesting. Taking the break from Christmas, it is a bit like, wow, playing a song like that is pretty knackering when you're not in like the consistent flow of it. You know, you've had too much Christmas food, too much Christmas telly. Short for radish. Just really love root vegetables. How's the arm? I've been resting it more. I think it is getting better now. Right? If I can do that. But I've just been very careful. Like, had the shopping delivery today, and it was like I just did everything with the right arm. The delivery driver, I'm like, sorry mate, I'm gonna be really slow taking in all the food today, because I'm just gonna be using one arm. Like, back and forth. And I think it is recovering. My pet theory I don't think I actually pulled a muscle. My theory is that I either trapped or crushed a nerve. Not crush a grape. We're not that northern. Crushed a nerve. Because I tried doing one of my old nerve flossing exercises from the days of when I had my repetitive strain injuries in my wrist and elbow. And I felt a real sharp shooting pain. It's shooting, which kind of makes me think it was a nerve rather than actually a pulled muscle, which would explain why I could still like use my muscle fine all like this, and it's only when I stretched it out like this that it would actually hurt. So I'm thinking maybe it was some kind of nerve damage that's now, it's now recovering. What's good for nerves? Like magnesium? I don't know what's good for your nerves. Not like your eek, eek, I'm live playing music in front of people. Eek. I'm not those kind of nerves. I'm talking about the physio exercises. You don't need supplements, Toby. You need physio exercises. Roger. The claw. It's so good. Painkillers and light exercise is my guess without looking. Yeah, I've been on the stationary bike, which probably that's not moving my arm much, right? But also just going for walks and making sure I'm swinging my arm within the range of motion that doesn't hurt. So it gets like, it's moving, That's been my plan. Let's play Climbing Guy's theme. Let's see how that's sounding. I've got the chat over it. Have I still got I've still got tambourine cam. You can't even really see anything. Okay, that's fine. It can sit there like that. Viewer themes. Climbing Guy. Here we go. I still think this guitar's way out of tune. It does need a vet's visit. The intonation is just out. I'm sure you guys are like, Toby, it's fine. It's rock and roll. It doesn't need to be in tune. But just, yeah, it's intonation because like it's in tune, but when I put the capo up high, it's like, ooh. It just does need intonating. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life. He mods for Ashley Abbey. After Hazel he co-pies. He redeems some Pictionary and donates for some socks. The Climbing Guy. The Climbing Guy rocks. There once was a man named the Climbing Guy who longed for the country life. The Climbing Guy mocks. Alright, I'll change the lyric for you, Climbing Guy. Instead of rocks, it shall now be mocks. I need to catch up with your co-picing posts because I swear I'm behind. Yeah, there's a brand new one today. If you want to see Climbing Guy's excellent... Climbing Guy basically has his own like picture blog on my Discord, and it's epic. I mean, other people contribute too, but he's the star of the show. So, if you want to join the Discord. I don't for real. Some good stuff. Well, like the snow one's epic with the double snow seat covered in the aforementioned snow. And then the one before that, I mean, that looks like the set. If you told me that was on the set of Emmerdale, I'd believe you. That's Emmerdale Farm right there. Da 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 da. For our American cousins, Emmerdale is like We say it's like Dallas. It's like our Dallas, right? Because it's the one. Dallas is the Texas one, right? And so I'd say that's the equivalent. I think that was yeah, but I like you see you say that because of the orange netting, but I like the orange netting. It makes things feel real, you know. It's not like, oh, this is a stage photograph they put in the country file calendar every year. No, no, no. This is a proper. This is real life. Sometimes there's a big bit of orange tarpaulin just strewn around the place. This is real, you know. The climbing guy mocks. There once was a man in the climbing guy who longed for the country life. Alright. I stood in the doorway of the workshop. Okay, so that's from that perspective. I can see that. I think next we got Let's Stay Friends for Y. Although, why are you here? Because if Y isn't here, then we'll play something else until Y gets back. Maybe. Did you guys see the Switch 2 announcement today? I've managed to avoid all of the... I know there was leaks for what the Switch 2 was going to be, and but I never look at leaks. So for me, unlike everybody else, it was a cool surprise seeing what the Switch 2 has to offer. Like, it was all fresh to me. You have seen the new iPhone ad, yes. There is a certain, like, aesthetic to it. And I like the kind of the understatement of it. What is Switch 2? Well, there was once a Switch 1 and it went... But now there's a Switch 2 and it goes... That's basically the summary. Hi, almighty 1253347. How are you, and how frustrating would it have been to have to count all the way up to, 1253346 and still have your username? Please just call him almighty. Okay, almighty. It's a big number. What is this in relation to? Nintendo. It's the Nintendo console. See? This is how much Climbing Guy touches grass. Climbing Guy doesn't even know what a Nintendo Switch is. Climbing Guy is out there in the real world, making real deals. Climbing Guy doesn't know what... Nintendo? Climbing Guys, isn't that just the... a lyric in a Sabrina Carpenter song? I don't know what that is. That's just... I only know that because Sunshine's like, you don't know that song, Toby. You're such an idiot. You don't know that song. It is a thing you put through a TV, isn't it? No, that was the Wii. That was the Wii Climbing Guy, where you had the Wiimotes and you accidentally throw it through the TV. Although they got the Switch Sports thing on there eventually, so like that you actually yes, you are technically right. Can I show you some of the songs I can play? Yes, almighty, the way you would do that, if I share my Discord link with you, if you go on my Discord, there's a promote yourself section. Post some of it in there, and I'll check it out in between streams. I'd love to see it. If you just put yourself in the promote yourself section in the Discord. If you're like, Toby, I don't use Discord, then you're out of luck, I'm afraid. But them's the breaks. Sicky Ricky, oh dear. Where's my banana? Almighty, let me show you a song I can play. It involves a banana on my head. Remember earlier what I was saying about me being a serious artist? Really, really serious. I am. Haha, I'm afraid, almighty, that's never going to happen. I'm afraid. At least I'm honest. How am I adding this capo? 3rd fret. This is actually hard to do whilst balancing the banana. Normally I put the capo on first, and then I balance the banana. So this is a weird way round for me. But, Almighty, I want you to take this as a good challenge. Like, okay, I need to record my stuff and have some recordings. I know, it's rich coming from me, Mr. Never Records Anything. So, you know, this is the kettle and the da-da-da-da, you know. But, have a go. Mainly because you're new to PC, you don't know how. Cool. I mean, you could probably use your PC's inbuilt mic. You don't have to worry so much about quality. Just get stuff down, right? It's very good for my posture. That's very true.
Banana boy flying home. Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky. Banana boy, you don't have to be on your own. Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky. Everybody spam your banana emotes. Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky. Bananas in pajamas and all the songs that he wrote. Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky, Sicky Ricky.
I can't wait to see you, Sicky Ricky. I can't wait to see you. What is this emote that Jackie's put? Jackie die. Look at that. Sicky Ricky, you these banana emotes, you gotta get on this. What is this? These sunglasses. Some cool potassium. Used to play banana. Let me see if I can remember the. I don't know the rest, cause I can't remember it. But I don't play covers on this little stream here. But I hope almighty that was good enough for you. I really agree, I'm a massive Jack Johnson fan. And we can pretend it all the time, yeah. I'm not pretending, I am genuinely a massive Jack Johnson fan. I think his albums, so that album, right, In Between Dreams, and the follow-up album that is Sleep Through the Static. Seismic, I'm sure Seismic would. Can we get a shout out for Seismic Serenade as well, please? That's an insane album. Yeah, those albums are just, to me, they are so profoundly intricate. It's like looking inside of a watch. You know when you look inside of it, like a proper watch that's all the mechanical bits and they're all subtly da-da-da-da-da-da. Like the beauty that's I'm not into watches, right? But the beauty that someone's into watches, they must see when they look inside that intricate watch structure, is what I see when I listen to In Between Dreams and Sleep Through the Static, those Jack Johnson albums. And it's not that I don't like his other albums. What's the one that has like an oil rig or something on the front cover of it? To the Sea. That's got some really good stuff on it. Red wine mistakes, apologies, because it's all just massive. I think there's probably quite a few people out there who wouldn't expect me to be as big a Jack Johnson fan as I am, but I'm deep. To the Sea, yes. Yes, it all comes back round to the beginning of the stream. We do full loop. That's Sicky Ricky introduced back into the stream. Haven't heard from Y. I don't know if Y will be back, so I might just play Let's Stay Friends anyway. Let's do it, and if Y comes back later on, she can have the song again. I like you playing this one. So this song, gang, was the first, like this song I wrote when I was 13. When I did my first ever open mic night, I played 3 songs, and this was one of the songs. So for this one, I'm actually gonna, it's too many words. So these songs that have too many words, I do need to get on, but what I'm gonna do, Google, because I've moved all my song document to Google Docs now. Google Docs, you can't display 2 pages at once. So what I'm having to do to get all my lyrics on screen is open up 2 tabs and do like the, you know, the Windows left, Windows right setup. Ooh. Will Little Blue Dude ever be replaced with a platypus? Probably not, right? Because hopefully one day we get partner and I just get so many emote slots that it doesn't even matter. What you got to think of with Little Blue Dude is it's like, you know, in Toy Story, you were talking about that earlier, right? With the claw. You know, in Toy Story, you got Buzz Lightyear. And there's all those other Buzz Lightyears, right, in the shop. They go to the shop. Is it in the second one? Where they go to the shop and there's like thousands of Buzz Lightyears. So there's the Buzz Lightyear who's like our Buzz Lightyear of the movie. But then there's all the others. That's how I think of the Little Blue Dude, right? There's our Little Blue Dude. And then there's all the other Little Blue Dudes, right? Partner when? I don't know when. But it will happen. I don't know how long it's going to take. But it will happen. See, look at this imposter. Purple dude. It's not the same. It's not the same. Can't you apply now? No. You need 75 concurrent viewers, not including raids, to go for partner. So that's a whole different thing. Are you just thinking of affiliate? It's the next stage. So you got to imagine little me, 16-year-old, going off to play my first open mic night. I've opened with Lightning Days, so I've hit them big. I've got them in, and then we play this song.
Hear what she says, but I'd pardon anyway, just to bide you the time to think up a reply, just to impress her.
Hi, why?
When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. And you would hold by now, well I know you'd hold by now. And what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away? And now I'm not very good at this, it's just my luck, but I was born facing up, so I'm gonna help you. You'd hold by now, well I know you'd hold by now. When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her? What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away? She waltzes away. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away? She asks you to stay friends. Let's stay friends. Let's stay friends. And then you'll go, woo! Woo! And then I think the last song I played of the 3 was a song called The Pact, which is in my Rejects songs. I have actually got all the Rejects songs lyrics into my new document thing now. So, that's good. And I need to work this year on getting Rejects Volume 2 together. So for those of you who don't know, the Reject stream is basically, I take 14 of my kind of rejected songs that are not on the song list, that for various reasons I rejected, and I pit them against each other in a kind of a battle royale, if you will, and that one song will like rejoin my actual song list. I guess rejoin is wrong, is it? Now, accidentally 2 got through the net from last time, because there's Where's My Phone 1, but Iron in the Creases somehow snuck onto the main song list as well. And if Chris Swan had his way, we'd have Who Am I to Give as well. But yeah, basically there's like a whole, we have a whole PDF form that Tempsy helped me design, so thank you very much for that. And like you fill out, how you rate every song, and then we aggregated the results of everybody's. The next stream we did like a results thing. We read everybody's kind of review sheets of the 14 songs and picked one to rejoin the song list. So yeah, we'll and there he is. I speak about him and he appears. And there's Warner. Beep beep. Make way. It's Warner. I'm trying to remember, because I've been in a car with Warner. I'm trying to remember if you ever did go beep beep. Where did I go? I tell you what, Warner, I was in someone's stream the other day, Warner, and there was someone in the stream called Vaughan O with an orange username like you. So they had the same colour username as you, but it was Vaughan O rather than Warner, and I got very confused. I'm like, who is this doppelganger going around on Twitch? Vaughan O is your Australian counterpart. Got you. We're big Aussie vibes at the moment. With Hyper going out to catch the waves. And Warner's secret Australian doppelganger, evil twin cousin, Vorno. If you've got a stream schedule for the new year, Vorna, do let us know. Feel free. You have full permission to go full self-promo mode. You can do what you want. I give you the keys to the kingdom. So if we look at the song list of what we got here, what we've got is 2 meme songs that I'm really dreading playing both because I need to practice them both. There'll be practice playthroughs. We've got Daydream Lover from Y. That'll be. I mean, it's still difficult coming back off Christmas and practicing them. We'll do that. We will get to one of yours meme. We'll do Daydream Lover first, then we'll try and practice one of the songs memes requested and see if I can do it. But Toby, you put them on the song list yourself.
It is my right and privilege as a streamer to complain about people requesting my own songs to play. My right and privilege. Looks at my own schedule because I can't remember. What kind of a schedule do you have? You stream Monday 7 to 10 and Sundays 9 till midnight, all GMT. Very nice. I'm currently on that 2 times a week thing too, Vorna, but I'm thinking of upping it to 3 and having like a game stream night, you know. You do only originals. What is the alternative to requesting your songs? Requesting the songs of mine that I remember how to play well is the alternative, Climbing Guy. It's knowing which songs of mine to request that are not going to annoy me. The irony. I'm going to put in a request, actually. So I have a couple of new things. So I'm going to put in a work in progress Lucky Dip in there as well. Oh yeah, there's the good ship. Very nice. Vorna, how can I trigger your memory? McDonald's. Vorna, McDonald's. Ooh, yes, indeed. Oh, this allows me to use my tambourine can. SR, I give up. Sorry, Climbing Guy. I really should be more grateful, shouldn't I? Well, in a couple of weeks' time, and I've got most of the songs rehearsed back in again, there won't be an issue. It isn't an issue now. I'm playing it up for comedic effect. It's hyperbole. I'm attempting and failing at hyperbole. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. No. It's always been you. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my reverie. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you who talks to herself at night. It's you who holds a fork in her right. It's you who plays with her split ends. It's you who has more animals than friends. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my brain. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What can you say? Be my daydream lover and I will stay silent and I won't lose a friend. Things can stay the same. It's you again. We bump into each other, it's you again. We talk about your brother, we laugh, we dance, make strangers think we're weirdos. It's you, you get it. You're fighting like a hero, such a shame. It's such a shame, it's such a shame. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you. You tell me you found someone, it's you. You tell me he could be the one, it's you. You tell me he's dreamy and rich, it's you. He makes you laugh and stitch, at least now I can get on with my life. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away.
What do you say? Be my daydream lover and I will stay silent and I won't lose a friend. This could stay the same. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. No. It's always been you. I finally told you. But you laugh and say, you're always so funny when you're talking that way. There we go. There was Daydream Lover. It was funny, when I got to the solo, so I've written 2 new solos for Daydream Lover. So there's 3 different guitar solos for it now. So it took my brain, I was like, like my brain's going through like, well, which one is it? Which one is it? I'm like, blah, 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 blah. But I went with the first one, but I really needed to practice the other 2 up because what I really want to do is to be able to just on the fly decide I'm going into solo 3 or solo 2. Because you might say, Toby, why don't you just improvise a solo? And I could. One the issues with improvising a solo is because I'm playing solo acoustic with this song. You lose the floor, right? I'm no longer comping the chords. So if I had a second person who was playing the chords, or if I was looping them or whatever, fine. But because I'm playing solo, the like I have to. So it's not that chord. It's. Like it has to so clearly tell you as a listener what the chord changes are that I have to kind of pre-compose these solos so that they will very much spell those chords, because otherwise you get completely lost, you know. Toby pledges to be here at 11. We do not. At 11? Do I pledge to be here at 11? I think I pledged to be here at 9. What time zone are we in, Chris? Welcome in, Chris. Yeah, I was on time, Chris. I started 1 minute early, but I was probably 1 minute after the, you know, I have the time countdown and then there's ... I was probably 1 minute after the ellipsis started. So in your book, I'd probably still be 1 minute late. Yeah, so Spidey will tell you. I think Spidey was there when it happened, like. Countdown was like 20. Whoa, now that's hyperbole. We were talking about hyperbole earlier. That is some slanderous hyperbole from the Spidey. Chris, you feeling it? Chris is making grammatical errors, spelling errors. What's going on? Open parenthesis without a closed parenthesis? Are you okay? The genuine concern. Also, I love how he says, request something he knows as he adds a work in progress. I tell you this, guys, I'm a walking contradiction. I'm a paradox. what's the term? Hypocrite, that's the one. Hyptoacrit. Anyway, let's not good. Let's not bring that back up again. I'm attempting at succeeding at stirring drama. Oh, climbing guy. Climbing guy's on a mission tonight. I don't know what that mission is.
I don't know what that mission is, Climbing Guy, but I'm aware you're on one. It's like you're James Bond, Climbing Guy, and I'm the villain, okay? And I'm aware that, you know, you are some kind of... You're something. You're an unknown entity. I know you're not just a regular punter at this casino. I know something's going on, but I don't quite know what yet. Lucky for you, I'm probably going to talk your ear off rather than actually take you out, and you'll be able to escape and save the world. But you know, as I get older, I'm quite enjoying embracing the villainous role more. Which points to a song. I'm probably not going to do that song as a work in progress one, but there's a work in progress song about that kind of taking on the villain role, which is quite a fun little one to do. It was like the day after I fell off the roundabout at the playground, playing with my niece and whatever this nerve pulled muscle thing I had in my arm. So I'm there like, I really want to play guitar, but I can't. And so I wrote this guitar part based on what I could physically muster. And it's a little song about a little villain arc, and that will be fun to do. But I won't do that today. But that's something upcoming. That's a little teaser. That's a little teaser. A malt teaser, if you will. Right, which of these meme songs are we going to try? Let's have a look at Only Human. Let's see if I can at least jam that for a bit and get it back into my fingers. Only Dancer. I was thinking about this, Chris Swan, right? You know that song, Are We Human or Are We Dancer? And everyone always kind of... everyone kind of dumps on that as a lyric, and everyone takes the mick out of that as a lyric, right? But isn't it Gorillaz' Dirty Harry? Isn't the lyric to that like, and all of you is dance... And all of you is dance. It's like the same idea, isn't it? But no one dumps on Dirty Harry, but everyone dumps on the Only Dancer tune, you know? I'm not, you know... Because all I do is dance is the line. Oh, I thought it was... Because all of you is dance. Yeah... Can you see how I mishear every lyric I listen to? It's the only reason I have hundreds of songs. Is because I mishear the songs and then I take the lyric and write my own song with it. Sure. I gotta find somewhere to put that in. Could you pre-record backing tracks so if you injure your arm again, you can play one to rest your arm? That will... Yeah, well, this is the thing. Once the studio recordings are done, I'll be able to just mute tracks from it and do that, you know. I could just play the Iron in the Creases video. I do have some amount of ammunition in the back, Climbing Guy. But I'm doing alright today. It's feeling okay. So I think we can get through today's gig. Because all I do is dance is the line. Because all I do is dance. Well, I thought it was... Because all of you is dance. Why am I doing so many snippets today? They're not covers, they're snippets. Something like that. Okay, I think I've reloaded that song back into my brain. P1TM, sounding amazing. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. P1TM underscore. Pitma. Do let me know if there's a different way you prefer me to pronounce your name. But at the moment I'm going with Pitma underscore. Alright, I haven't played this song in ages. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. For the meme machine. City G. I still need to see this this citrus bot that's been created. I still need to gaze into the eyes of this citrus AI and see what the dealio is. Oh, you need to fix it. Okay, it's still we're in beta testing with the City G bot. 2 TCGs. This is getting out of hand, Chris. Yeah, P1TM. Good. It's interesting to see the Switch 2 announcement today. Was very interesting. And then it's good to be kind of warming up to the songs again post Christmas. How do you know it's real and not testing it? I think I've seen enough comments of other people that it is a real thing, but you need to rerun the script. Just a little switch it on and off again, you know? Just a little switch it on and off again. Just a little switch it on and off again. Alright, let's try Only Human for meme. For the memes. For Mimi. For Mimi. So excited for Switch 2. Yeah. I'm with you. Pitma. Get dressed, I look the part, practicing in the mirror, smile. I play my part, perfect doesn't draw attention, straight tie, good boy, blue eyes. See me, I'm only human. So I tear it off and run. I feel the sun for the first time as I tear it off and run. Okay, second verse starts straight away, so it's I thought I would be free. I thought I would be somebody, but it's a trap, it's just as much, except that there's no one to blame but yourself. But yourself. So I tear it off and run. The weekend is not enough. So I tear it off and run. I see the sun for the first time, 'cause I'm only human.
'cause I'm only human.
Which is not a line you can say about Citrus, because Citrus is not only human now, but Citrus also comes in bot form, if she bothers to reload the script. That'd be weird, because of course you've got all those AIs you chat to, but now you are one, which is very odd. And a fruit. How very zesty. Citrus, she's a robot now. Oh, hail our robot, Citrus Overlord. She's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. She is Citrus, she is Citrus, she's so zesty, she's so zesty. Brian. All hail the New York Giants. I remember someone I knew they went to see like the live action like Madagascar play thing, and they told me, "Oh, I've just been to see the Madagascar play thing," and I was like, "Oh, all hail the New York Giants!" And they were like, "How do you know that was a line in the thing?" And I'm like, "I remember the movie. I just remember the movie." I feel like every Sunday Madagascar was on TV. Can we talk about how unhinged the Madagascar penguin side arcs were? Well, did you watch the spin-off TV show Citrus, The Penguins of Madagascar? Like they had it's like, you know, like Joey gets his own show post Friends. The penguins from Madagascar got their own show post Madagascar movies. You did not. You see, this is where you need the extended what do we call it, universe, Madagascar Penguins universe. They deserve their own show. Well, they got it. So I don't know if it holds up, but I remember it being on. Ramen Man 44, thank you so much for the 25 bits. I appreciate it. There's someone who comes to my stream very regularly, Ramen Man, who is a very, very big fan of the ramen. So next time use twos are in vicinity. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I tell you what, speaking of bits and donos and all the rest of it, I really need to thank Jerry next time it comes in, because I don't think I thanked him for his resub on the last stream. I mean, I played Corridors of Time for him on the piano and stuff, but I think I just blanked on his resubscription. You know. Love the vibe here. Thank you, Pitma _ Appreciate it. Speaking of vibes, let's do the good ship for Tempsy. We'll quickly do her theme tune first, and then we'll do it. Oh boy. Wait, what's the starting chord? This. Why do I always struggle to remember to sing? Oh boy. It's Tempsy Joy. She's modding the stream with dignity. I really need to practice up your second theme and just play that. It'll be great. The second theme is really good. Dignified modding. Some themes I find really easy to improvise the lyrics on to be topical to whatever thing we're doing. Maybe sticking to one was too many. What artist songs inspired you to get into music? The big one for me, as a kid, was a band called Ocean Colour Scene. I got obsessed with them. I mean, there's a picture of them there, there's a picture of them there, everywhere in this room. I've seen them like 11, 12 times live. And the album there is called Moseley Shoals that I got obsessed with as a kid. Like, I was listening to a lot of music already and getting really into it. Like, when I was like 10, 11, I started really getting into stuff. And the first album I ever bought was Urban Hymns by The Verve. And then the second album was Mosley Shoals, Ocean Colour Scene. And then it was the Bends, Radiohead. So that kind of trilogy of albums. These days, my music taste is a lot wider. It's not just like very narrowly Britpop. But I'm very grateful for that. Alright, here we go. Yeah. So it was, for me, it was, Ocean Colour Scene, The Verve, Radiohead. And then like a year later, 2 years later, the Oasis thing hit. I remember, because I was a kid, I tried to listen to Definitely Maybe, right? And the first time I listened to it, it didn't quite hit. And then I went back to listening to like Stereophonics. And then it was the second time I listened to them like a year later. So I would have been like 15. I think I was 15 when the Oasis thing hit me. Right? Because I tried when I was 14 and it wasn't quite clicking for me. And so I went back. I was listening to Performance and Cocktails. You got the tickets. Pitmer secured the tickets. Oh, I'm so glad. Urban Hymns is a great album. Yeah, it's first album I ever bought. It was like, well, I remember listening to that album and being like, because at the time when I listened to that album, I didn't know a single note of music. I didn't understand music. So I'd listen to it. And I can remember listening to it because I was old enough as a child to remember listening to it. Thinking like, how do all these sounds go together? It's amazing, but it makes no sense to my brain. And I guess that kind of got me into like, I need to figure this stuff out. Going to Oasis when you were 14, 15 too, yeah. Start the song already, that's the 14. Because Pitman's gone down the 14 route. Yeah. I'm big, heavy into Oasis. Like all the B-sides, everything. All of the output. High Flying Birds. I'm even into some of the BDI stuff as well. Yeah, that's all right up my street. It was like I was trying to listening. There was a Britpop band I never really heard of before. I'm trying to remember what their name was. They had an album called Spiders. Are they called Space? Big High Flying Birds fan and love BDI too. Yeah, I'm all into it. See, this is where I'm going to disagree with you, Sicky Ricky. This is where I'm going to hard disagree with you. Right? You're entitled to your opinion, Rick DeVoice, but you've got the wrong opinion. Yeah, I've only just discovered Space, Tempsy. Can you believe that? I didn't know they existed. I've only just discovered Space. So, now I know. I did wonder when I was listening to them, I thought, I did think of you, Tempsy, when I was listening to them. So that makes sense. You have played me Space before, okay. Yeah. So Noel in December 2023, so good. Again, I am jealous. The reason I disagree with you, Sicky Ricky, on that front is because with Liam's solo stuff, he brought in external songwriters. He got like professional songwriters in, you know. The BDI thing, yeah, he's co-writing with Gem and Andy, but they're his mates in the band. It's like, that makes sense, that works. But for me, it's like, oh, you're bringing in, he had all that beef with Robbie Williams, and he gets Robbie Williams' songwriter in to write the songs with it. It's like, oh, I don't know why I've gone all Nessa. Oh. Yeah, Nessa vibe. So, I struggle with the Liam solo stuff just because it's like, I don't want to hear Liam singing a song a professional songwriter did. I want to hear. I'm not knocking it. It's just the irony of the situation. Just the irony of the situation. Go check out. We're talking about people who've written songs that Robbie Williams sings. She's the One was originally a World Party song. Go listen to the World Party version of She's the One, the original. It's good stuff. And hey, whatever it is, the "Oh Before I Die" thing is great. What a tune. Because Robbie went all Britpop for a minute and the "Oh Before I Die" stuff before the Rude Box era. Good old fashioned rock and roll. Yeah. Now, obviously, people can do what they want, right? I'm not judging. I was just like, no, don't bring in external songwriters. You're good enough. It's like, why doesn't Liam play Songbird at every gig? Liam should be playing Songbird. Don't remind me of the Root Box era. Whoopsie. Songbird is such an amazing song. I don't know why Liam doesn't play it at like every gig. Because even non-Oasis fans or people who really don't like Liam's voice or whatever, they, and I know this from teaching music lessons, they know the song Songbird and they really like it. Like Songbird has like gone out of just the Oasis zone. It's just a song that people know. And Liam wrote it all himself. And it's amazing. And he should be playing it at every gig. I don't understand why he isn't. It's so good. It's so good. And it's like, you evidently can write amazing songs, Liam. You don't need to bring in the external songwriters. Anyway, that's that rant over with. The good ship. Pitmer's like, I was enjoying the vibe here. And then he started criticizing Liam. I love everything Liam's done. Guess God Thinks I'm Able as well. What a song. I'm gonna be a railroad. I'm out of time. Songbird, Born on a Different Cloud. Yeah, if you'll allow me to add Guess God Thinks I'm Able to that list, Pitmer, I'm with you. I'm with you. Complete. I'm Out of Time was amazing. I remember walking around an Asda and they're playing I'm Out of Time when it first came out and they released it as a single. And it's like, I'm walking around Asda to I'm Out of Time. It's so good. I'm out of time. So good. I'm saying on my stream, 70% rambling, 20% confusion, 10% singing. Let me drop you a little follow there, Pitmer. There we go. I'll come check you out. You know, Songbird from Live Lounge. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, can you imagine? Do you have Asda over there in the United States of Canada, Rick? Right. Well, we're playing the good ship. Here we go. Still sound out of tune. I do need to take this guitar to the vets. Toby, will you ever visit Baked Alaska? Seismic Serenade. It's very cold, Jackie. And I have promised, you know, you'll have to get in line, like, why wants me in Canada first, and I'm going to put that off for a very long time. So, not in summer. In summer, is it warm? Is it balmy, is it? Toby needs to come visit me here in Oregon. Here we go. Hang on. Well, I guess that's on the way to Alaska, isn't it? So if I come East Coast Canada, right? I'll catch Sicky, Ricky, and Y. Then I'll come over to do the Oregon Trail, meet up with Joelle, and then head up west up to Alaska to visit Jackie Dye, Seismic, and Little Raven. And then I'll have done the tour. Canada is on the way to Alaska, true. Right, discuss the road trip and the plans. I'll play this song.
resenting you for being inauthentic. I know you run out of time. I know our time's running out. Hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. I said, hey, my mind, rock and roll will never die. Let it rain, morning now, front row seats, heartfelt vows. I hold it in, determined. I try and try, and I wait, and I wait. There we go, there was the good ship. And now I can finally scratch my nose. Ah! My nose was so itchy through that, gang. You don't understand. It was like... I think I'm starting to get like a Pavlov's dog reaction to the bridge section of this song. Whenever I approach the bridge, my nose gets so itchy, like it still is. That was some good ship. Oh, Joelle. We try and keep it family friendly around here, Joelle. It's your allergy to getting turned AF. What does turned? I don't know what turned means. Itchy nose is so real. Literally have a snot command. Oh, amazing. Yeah. It's well, I'm maybe not snotting everywhere. I hope I'm not anyway. Just projectile snot everywhere on the stream, but the itchiness, it's like as well, I try and drink a lot of water, but then I'm singing and I'm like, I'm still trying to like process the water. No, that was, I didn't say anything bad, Climbing Guy. I didn't say anything bad. I was just explaining. I was explaining why. Remember, think about it. Do I have to say this again? Because what I said is not the thing you're insinuating I said. I said a different thing. Seismic gets a runny nose when he drinks because he's allergic. And you see, Jackie, the thing about that is by the time I join in with you guys' streams, it's like, you know, sometimes it's quite deep into the stream because by the time I wake up, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, you guys are already 2-3 hours into your stream, right? And you know, by that time he's had a couple of bevies. He's very lively. He's very energetic. He's very happy. But I haven't noticed that he's also very runny because of it. He's already pretty deep by then. Yeah. So I've never seen like early stream Seismic. I imagine he's much the same. I don't imagine the source changes him that much. He strikes me as a very consistent fellow, whether drinking him or not. I could be wrong. I'm curious to know, what's your number one songwriting tip? I have a couple. One is just an observation for you, Pitma. If we graph this out, right? We're going to the whiteboard here. We graph this out, Pitma, right? We've got time, right? And we've got quality tunes, all right? Here's our graph, right? We're getting nerdy. We've got time and we've got quality tunes.
So this is like the point you decide to start songwriting. What happens is you start songwriting, and this is your ability, and then suddenly you get like a really good song, and you go along and oh, it's a really good one. And you're going along, oh, it's a really good one, right? And, oh, it's a really good one. So what you can see from the graph here is that your songwriting ability improves over time. As you just write more songs and you work with it, your general songwriting your general songwriting gets better and better. But what you're after is these peaks. First you try and then you trust your abilities. And so this is like, so that song I played earlier, Let's Stay Friends, that I wrote as a 13-year-old, was like my first big peak where I actually wrote a decent tune, right? And then Lightning Days, and then so on. So, unless you're Toby and write Lightning Days, hang on. I don't get how that message plays. I think I've misinterpreted it because of what I just said. So yeah, your ability generally improves steadily, but you'll get these big peaks of like writing something really, really good. That it doesn't really matter what your ability is, this thing is just really good in general. And yeah, to get these peaks to happen, you just need to write hundreds of the things. I mean, I got lucky, right? Because Let's Stay Friends was like song 17 or something. It's like the 17th song I wrote was the first one I actually wrote that's like a decent tune. So it's just a law of numbers, right? You just got to write hundreds of songs over time, and you'll get these peaks. And your general writing ability. Now this is actually a dangerous place to be, gang. You gotta watch out for this place. Is that what Tay Sway does? You remember, I know almost nothing about Tay Sway. I know the Romeo, Romeo, da 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 da, and she has a song about doing a lot of shaking. That's all I know about Taylor Swift. I don't know anything else. Oh, she was on Half of My Heart with backing vocals. That's all I know about her. So this point is a dangerous place to be, because when you're here, you're writing really good stuff all the time, but it becomes very hard to discern what is like just very good writing versus special, like meaningful special, these big peaks. We got Toby to sing Taste Way. Good night, Joel. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. How many months have you been trying to get me secretly to sing Taste Way? So this is the dangerous place to be, Pitma. Because you're writing good stuff all the time, but what you're really looking for is to discern which is the ones which are special and meaningful. You want these peak ones. Love the Umbreon notes. That's the Rob Does Music, right? Is that Rob Does Music emote? Yeah. Rob Does Notes. Ooh, holding that whiteboard wasn't good for my injured arm. Ooh. I hope that satisfies your songwriting needs, Pitma. I've got a few more songwriting tips up my sleeve. I'll share some more later on if you want them. All right. Relax the arm for a sec. We've done the good shit. All right, let's have a look at. Let me say hi to Kitties. Kitties, I completely ignored you. Hi, Kitties. Have you, Kitties, have you started packing yet, or are you saving that all for tomorrow? Are you procrastinating hard right now? That was so insightful and has shifted my perspective. Thank you. Oh, amazing, Pitma. That's scary that I have that level of influence. I'm just a dude, Pitma. Take it all with a big grain of salt, right? I'm just a dude. Toby the influencer. I know, no, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be an influencer. My shoulder is twinging. Look at your shoulder. Yeah, I'm just trying to stretch it out. Relax it. I fell at a children's playground, Pitma, playing with my niece. And really hurt my arm. I got a massive bruise on my upper thigh area. Shoulders feel very bony these days. Well, things have been delayed, so I have not packed any more. No. Ooh! That's annoying, especially because you took time off on Monday, right? And then they've delayed you. That's ugh. Thank you, Pitma. It's been a couple of weeks and it's still being slow to recover, but I'm being extra careful with it. Toby, now that you're an influencer, no, Joel, this is the last thing I want to be. Can you tell us what you're wearing and what coupon code can I use to get a 25% discount on hoodies? Sure, this is Next. I am wearing all Next. Every item of clothing I'm wearing is from Next. Hashtag not sponsored. Although, if they want to sponsor me, feel free. I have just a plain light blue t-shirt underneath. And I got these cargo pants, as our American cousins would say. I'm really liking cargo pants. I'm loving the pockets for utility. And it's just nice to be in something that fits, but are not jeans. So it's good times. But yeah, I have no fashion sense. Okay? I want to really clarify this. I have no fashion sense at all. So I just go into Next and buy whatever they have. And I know I'll probably be okay. We know! Oh, Sicky Ricky. That, you got to understand, gang. That burn of We Know from Sicky Ricky, that's been like 2 years in the making. That burn right there. That burn has been 2 years in the making. That all comes from, there's a clip of me saying, it's so easy, even Rick DeVoice can play it, right? Which was the most horrible thing to say, and I didn't mean it to come across like that. It was horrible. And now Rick has tagged me back, and rightfully so. He's tagged me back. You got it in the clip, I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that, no. Savage for no reason, just completely uncalled for. It's like it's really early on, Sicky Ricky, and it's in the I have on YouTube like a 1 year streaming on Twitch highlights video, and I believe that clip is in that compilation as well. I should bring the link up to that. I wonder if I can just grab it real quick. Copy link. How do I do that? Copy link address. Will this work? Where's paste? Give me the paste. So yeah, Rick's shared the clip, and then I've shared the kind of the full highlights video of 1 year anniversary of streaming. I say 1 year. I've been streaming. I'm on year 3 now, but also, like, it's been a long day, so congrats. You're my mother now. I will take the mother hen role with great responsibility, sincerity. I'll take care of you. What chord is it? Oh, sunshine. Don't be your mom. In the UK, we say mum with a U. Just watch that clip. Wow, it hits different now, doesn't it, Citrus? At the time, it was like silly Bants, but now it just seems like I'm horrible. Because we're so removed from that context now. Mom. Mom. Climbing guy taking it too far. As long as you're enjoying the tunes, call me what you want. What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get Sunshine's theme. I did transfer it. Oh, sunshine, she is here. 100 souls. She's so near. She knows everything about Twitch, except tags. How many swords we got now, Sunshine? I got that sunshine. Oh, in my life. 125 swords in her life. Oh. Oh. You get the idea. Subject expressed that they would be like to be called whatever as long as people enjoyed the tunes. You've taken this note-taking thing far too far, Joel. Oh, updates the dossier. Oh dear. Dossiers. You're always... I think I'm like talking to some people who are really enjoying the stream, the vibe, the hangout, the good times. And actually I'm talking to a bunch of lab coats who are, you know, analysing this, analysing me. This is like the Truman Show. I'm living the Truman Show right now, people. Ah, yeah. Snap, Joel, snap. I missed a message. I missed Jackie asking what Next is. Jackie, Next is a clothing brand in the UK, and it kind of has... What kind of reputation does Next have? It's a weird one. I don't know where to place Next. It's kind of cliched, but it's low-key good. But it's also like cliched. Would you say Next is cheap and cheerful? I don't think it's cheap. Like, it's not Primark. It's not Primani. And I'm not knocking Primark. Primark is good. Yeah, I wouldn't say Next is cheap either. Primark is cheap. There we go. City G hard agree. Next is quite neutral. Good clothes, good prices. Exactly. That's what I like to go for. You can't really go wrong in Next. Right. So that's why I go there. As a poor man, I would not consider it cheap. No, yeah. I mean, nothing is cheap these days. I imagine even Primani isn't that cheap these days. Next sales are the real deal. They are indeed. Although, it gets feisty. You've seen those kind of Black Friday things where everybody rushes through and pushes each other over. I mean, Next can get... People are snatching at the clothes and stuff. I haven't been to a Next sale in a few years, but when I used to go, it was... Online, God, Toby, you're not going in. I'm such a boomer! I physically go to the shop. Can you believe it? I actually take my bruised upper thigh and I take it to the shop. And I go in the changing rooms and I put the clothes on. I remember a few times ago when I went to the Next changing room, I actually really hurt. I did my back in completely because you're in such an enclosed space when you're trying on clothes that I just must have moved awkwardly and I couldn't walk for days. Why do I keep injuring myself? You and your bruise. I'll milk it for all it's worth. Do you remember when I got the tiniest cut on my finger and I was like, guys, I'm out of action. Yes. Why is your upper thigh bruise? No, the upper thigh bruise was from the children's roundabout. Playing with my niece, right? It was the back injury that was the changing rooms at Next. Okay. So precious, yeah. I have to be so careful. I've also they've just cleared up. I had ulcers as well, and they've just cleared up the last couple of weeks. So it's like, phew, I'm so easily injured. I have to really take care of myself. Maybe I really am getting old. No, I've always been this way. I've always been this way. Right, work in progress, Lucky Dip. I'm gonna try a song. This may not work, but I wanted to try this because I was working on a new thing. And it kind of fits the vibe right now because the first line is, when I went into the shop, but I walked out with it all. So, a song. It's pretty sus, isn't it? What is this? What is this duck? Duck sus. Yeah, I thought it was sus, and it was. Careful these conversations. Thanks, Climbing Guy. I should really read these messages before reading them out. Read the message in full. Climbing Guy, because you've got that little heart thing beside you, right? The purple pixel heart thing. It looks like you're a VIP here. You got that kind of self-decided VIP thing. Ah, okay. Wait, do I have to do the thingy? I don't know what the thingy is, kiddies. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Alright, let's go. Let's try it. This might go horribly wrong. Let's find out.
When I went into the shop, but I walked out with it all. When I said one more drink, but I drank until the floor. One more show before I sleep, and now it's 4:15. Guilt tripping myself until the void it calls me. I'm waking up, I'm changing, brave enough to break it, and I don't care how long it takes anymore. Waking up, I'm changing, brave enough to break it, and I don't care how long it takes anymore. I decline the call, avoid the awkward conversation. I don't want to go, but it's best not to tell them. Left hanging on. Watch my favorite movie, but it doesn't taste the same. Looking in the mirror, thinking I deserve none of the blame. Call me out. Waking up, I'm changing, brave enough to face it, and I don't care how long it takes anymore. Waking up, I'm changing, brave enough to face it, and I don't care how long it takes anymore. Talking about my future, we know what's best for you. Take control before they take your world. They're talking about my future, we know what's best for you. Take control before they take your world. Waking up, I'm changing,
Oh no, climbing guy, you've changed your whole look. You didn't need to. I wasn't complaining about your little the heart thing. You can keep your heart, and you've changed to the white name rather than the blue I'm so used to. Entering incognito mode. Oh, I get this, climbing guy. Ironically, are you in light mode? Ironically, I use light mode on everything except my stream setup, which is in dark mode. So I'm afraid whilst I'm streaming, I'm actually in dark mode, so I can see. The irony. So actually, climbing guy, because it's white text on a black background, it stands out more than any other username. It's like 3D. It's like popping out. Thank you so much, Pitma, for jamming along. Liking it. Thank you, Dempsey. Yeah, I messed up the bridge thing a little bit. So we had this like delay in the middle where I went around the houses. But I think that's really getting there. I might want to like... I think there's a bit more I want to say in the chorus rather than just the same thing over and over again, or like a chorus later on that has different words and it goes back. So it's getting there. That's one for my work in progress vault. It's a new thing I'm starting for season 3, which is the work in progress thing, and I have the whole work in progress songwriting thing, which at the moment, my work in progress thing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 songs in the work in progress thing at the moment. And that is just the tip of the iceberg of the songs I need to put in there that are work in progress. Even TCG's Twitch's name has a better fashion sense. That's why I don't risk anything with fashion. I just buy everything in Next. Very brave, sharing things mid-writing. I might need to save my faves in case you change them yet, right? Or if they end up on Rejects Volume 2, you know. What happened to your charity shop jumpers, or whatever it was? What was that? I think, remember when you thought we found... No, well, it's strobes. That is my favourite top, Citrus. And the reason that's interesting... I don't know why we're talking about clothes. It's the most boring subject ever. But the thing was with that top, it's my favourite top. I was looking for years for that because normally that kind of top, it looks like a pyjama, right? So to find one is like really tough to find one that doesn't look like you're wearing your pyjamas. So I found it and it's my favourite top. I love it, love it, love it. And then, but on stream, it like strobes. But you see, the people I've seen wearing it, playing gigs, it doesn't strobe for them. And then the camera doesn't love it, no. I guess I just have to keep that one for me. But it has, you know, that shirt is very old now. It's got a lot of holes in it. It is getting like raggy. It's getting more raggy than raggy here, you know. I can see through raggy very clearly. Just why I'm here, really, just waiting for the day I see that fantastic top again. So if I wanna keep you as a regular guest here, kitties, I have to not wear it. Pitma redeemed some life advice. This is a good point, Pitma, right? And I'm gonna be very cheeky about this. So I've got this new in Google Docs, Pitma. I've got all my songs in there, and I've got my viewer theme songs because you know how don't raise my left arm that much, Toby. Use my right arm. I've got my viewer theme tunes, and they're all in there in a separate like. You can have like document tabs in Google Docs now. And then I've got my piano video game music project thing. Extra tunes and medleys. And I've got the first album work, the work in progress songwriting, the rejects ones. So I'm adding now a new tab to this doc, which will be life advice, so that when people redeem life advice, I can actually go to this list. Because I can make them up off the top of my dome, and when I do, great, just do them. But if I'm here and you redeem life advice and I go, loading, if I get the loading emoji,
emote, whatever it is, in front of my head. If I have a list of them already prepped, that's the one. Tempsy's got my back there. I'm loading like that. Then, if I keep a list of them here, I can just go to the list and go this one or this one. You know, so if we build the list right now together, gang, because a lot of these you've heard, like, park far away to avoid parallel parking. Drink water. It cures everything. Asterix, I am not a doctor. Lamau. Other than drowning. Well, that's too much water, kitties. It's like at the beginning of the stream, I got a lot of water chucked on me right at the start of the stream. As Dempsey said, I had this kind of a vibe going on. Exactly. That's too much water, okay? There's a balance. There's somewhere in the middle. Citrus, do you know what? That is a Gen Z reference that I actually get. I get that reference. And I find that face cam that you're talking about, it weirds me out. It weirds me out, that face cam. I like the idea of the guy and what he does. But, like, birds of a feather, you two. Yeah. I mean, trains don't do it for me, but, you know, model fantasy dwarfs, we're all on it, you know. High fantasy dwarfs, because I have them in the same kind of a setup as like a train thing, but it's, you know, a big army of dwarfs, a very Games Workshop. Toby, I don't think you realise you're constantly triggering kitties right now. I'm talking about Games Workshop. Kitties likes Games Workshop. What's the problem? Hello, Toasty Groover. Thank you so much for the raid. The Warhammer paints. Want to cry. Oh no, what have I done? What have I said? Have all your paints dried? A good day to you as well, Toasty Groover. Let me drop you a little follow. How was your stream? Account created 2012. Oh, I know. If you look at my original Twitch account, it's like similar era, Toasty Groover, so I'm with you. When we transferred from Justin TV to Twitch, you know. But I made this new account for when I decided to stream. How was your stream? Catch us up with you. If you'd like a song request, what time is it? We can fit one extra if you need it. Stream was fun, played lots of fun songs. Amazing. If you would like us to request. Yeah, we getting old, Toasty. We getting old. We're going to talk about old Toby. We miss the old Toby. Play more than 5 songs in a stream, Toby. I miss the... I miss the roast Richter voice, Toby. Toby's getting soft in his old age. You'll have streamer's choice. Ooh, okay. What have I not played so far? Let's do some... It's never going to be the same, I think, is what we're going to do. Oh, cheers for the follow, Toasty Groover. Appreciate you. SR. Never gonna be the same. Joel, you have my full undivided attention whilst I sort the song list. Oh, we did the work in progress lucky dip. All Toby does is come in here and put... Come in here. I'm the one who's here. You're the one who comes in. Kitty's is like, this is my world.
And you enter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Joelle, thank you so, so much for the 10 gifted. I so, so appreciate it. Sunshine's got a sub. Ricky's got a sub. Varner's got a sub. Helena Mayer's got a sub. You get a sub. And you get a sub. Joelle is going full... what's her name? Oprah on us. And you get a sub. And you get a sub. It's like free sub day at the Subway. Joelle Winfrey, indeed. You get it, Toasty Groover. Enjoy, everybody, enjoy spamming your platter pies and your juggling Tobies. Now you want Subway, now you want to eat fresh. It's been a long time since I've had a Subway. I have a song that has the word sub in it. So, is Climbing Guy still here? Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Sub means to lend. That's all it means, is just to lend. He's not even reading chat. Why do I bother? Because it's so much fun, Citrus. I always tell you, you can always just repost to get my attention. I'll get round to it eventually. You know, I was just browsing through Next. They got some nice clothes. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Jamal? You know what I'm saying? Remember when you shouted at us about Subways not being called subs? What? There's too many layers now. My streaming career is too long and illustrious. There's too many contradicting stories. You're like, what are they called? Yeah. Submarines. This was a whole thing, yeah. We have to hunt through the VODs. Subs. No, they're not. Oh dear. Scribe, of course, means to write. Chris, please do give us the etymology of all these things. Oh, you already have. Sub comes from the Latin word for under or below. There we go. Spitting facts right now. So yeah, again, Joelle, I so appreciate it. If there's any songs you want, I'm going to play for, it's never going to be the same for Toasty Groover and the Raiders. And then if there is a song you want, please let me know. Alright. Have I got this? Good luck to me. Now that you see me, not in that way, you can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, when it hurts to even say your name. And now that you see me, I lose my voice. I can't seem to breathe. The walls closing on me. Am I in the wrong universe? Did I miss my destiny? Oh, come on, baby, did I miss it? Am I in the wrong universe? Are you supposed to be with me? Playing never have I ever figured any of it out. They say mystery is the greatest thrill, but I wish I hadn't asked you twice tonight. You can't take it back. My love ain't like that. Finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. No, never, baby, it'll never be the same. Finding someone like you, she looks the same. No, finding someone like you, she laughs the same. No, finding someone like you, it's never gonna be the same. 'Cause 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 'cause
The work lurk from Panthera. Can I get a shout out from Panthera, please? Panthera has made her glorious return to Twitch, and her co-working streams are really good, and they've helped me out a bit. I've been using them. I've actually been getting some work done on your streams, Panthera. I'm not very good at like adding the tasks to the thing that you do, right? Where it's like I think I added one and I never ticked it off. I'm not very good at that, but just, you know, put on. But I was very confused with the keyboard clicky ASMR thing you had going on in the background once. I was like, what is that? What does that sound like? Do you have a fan on or something? What's going on? But yeah, I am enjoying them. It's the only way you can get everything on. Yeah, it's great, and it gets you back into the Twitch streaming thing. It's a win-win, you know. Got a rain lamp thing. Oh, very nice. Yes, Panthera and Citrus both got the witchy stuff going on. So you two have got to connect up. I've got to make connections. I feel like Cover Time Pete. I've got to make all the connections between people. I can never do it as good as Cover Time Pete, but I'll give it a go. So I can have my creamy keyboard sounds. What? Dare I ask? Dare I ask, Joel? Thank you for the claps, Joel. And again, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I so appreciate it. Joel is going Chicago. And we were getting outraged saying it's not baguette. Well, I agree. Yeah, a baguette is hard, right? A baguette is hard. It's definitely not la soft, which is a sub, right? Or a roll. I think I was just going for a roll, right? When it's a soft thing. Because I think of a baguette as like a French baguette. Like, it's hard crust, you know? The lab coats are bringing out all the files. Yes. It's on another level tonight, Pitmer, I tell you. Fighting for our lives. Bread roll gate. That Homer emote is something else. Cherry switches, creamy keyboard. These are the real terms for them. Not as clacky, thicker. Okay. It's very satisfying. Well, I just have a laptop with not much travel distance, so Toby loves anything with Homer. I even try and make the platypus into Homer. I mean, look at this emote I have. Right. I even try and turn my platypus into Homer. Alright, so for Chicago, for Joel, we'll just quickly switch over. Bosh. Just double check we're in tune. Wow, I'm so out of tune. No wonder last time I was playing this so out of tune. Here's your real life advice, Pitmer. The real life advice is tune constantly between every song. Don't be like me who forgets. I complain about everyone about tuning, and then I don't do it myself, and I'm a terrible hypocrite. My guitars tend to hold their tuning pretty well, but...
The setting sun, we're on the run. Step on the gas, escape the path. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. Can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected away, no choice to make. No break for air, life isn't fair. Yeah. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Chicago. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Now you found your unexpected love. Type faster, Joelle. Woo! I was trying to say your unexpected love, but my mouth is getting really dry, so I said my unexpected love, Mr. Grimsdale. I couldn't get the words out. I've downed 2 glasses of water tonight. Like normally I only bring up 1. Very dry mouth. That was brilliant. Thank you, Pitma. Look, I said the other thing earlier today. I keep tumbling. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the song. You're welcome, Joelle. That's the one. It's not easy. It's not easy. Words are hard. All right. We played Chicago. And now we just have the viewer theme medley for Citrus. So I haven't tried this yet, right? But basically the idea with this, we have the viewer theme tunes. And it's like, I'm just going to play some random ones we haven't heard in a while. Pitma, it's been an honor having you here. I can't wait to check out your streams as well. So nice to start meeting you in your amazing community. So, thank you. I'm not going to read that bit out loud because it's very arrogant if I read it, but I thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Thanks for the amazing songs. See, I'll read that bit out. Yeah, the songs are great.
Loved hearing them. Thank you, Pitma. Can't wait to catch you. Fixed foot cam. What was it looking like? I know, it's tambourine cam. Look what it says. Tambourine cam. Let's use our words, read it. I didn't call it that. I was just reading your message, Jackie Dye. Look, if you guys can't behave, I'm switching foot cam off. I'm turning this car back round. So, in Manda's stream the other day, right? In Manda's stream the other day, she did the whole joke about, guys, I will turn this car around. I will turn this car around. And honest to God, in my stories bit of I've made this in the document, I've got this little stories thing. I'd written, gang, I will turn this car around, I swear, one more time. No water slide park for you, no ice cream. I'd written it in as like a, ooh. Because I've never done this before, like pre-prepping some banter, like actually working on my banter skills. Which seems disingenuous, but I have never done it before. I just thought, hey, if I'm having like a, did you save this as a quip? A scripted quip. Little quippy, right? But Manda beat me to it. I can't really, it's Manda's now. Mum, no. You're scripting your quips. I just thought, no. I just thought it'd be prudent. Right, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys, right? I'm going to read out everything. I just wrote this over Christmas. I'm going to read out everything. That's very cringe. I'll read out everything that's here. Okay? So the first one is, gang, I will turn this car around. The second one is, don't clip that. I see you with your finger over the clip button, which is something I said in the old days, right? I've just written face zoom, because I always forget to use this. Macaulay Culkin slap. And then I also wrote, all about the Benjamins. I did not upload it to the Twitch. And I have not had a discussion with Sunshine about the fact that exists there, but I don't mind. It's fine. I have no issue. Do you have to remind yourself of your catchphrases? I just thought it'd be prudent. But now we know it's coming. Yeah, but I feel like I mentioned it and now it's like, oh, I need to be really, really transparent. These are like the Toby catchphrases, Toby mottos. This whole thing is scripted. Oh, and then no, you'll really like this, Citrus. The last one is George Russell, F1 by day, musicologist by night, Lydian chromatic concept. Don't show that man a major scale, no Ionian mode. It would be like showing Morrissey a sausage. Don't do it. Oh dear. Anyway, moving on. Let's do the little viewer theme thing medley, and then we'll. Do you know what? Sometimes I think I have a grasp how weird you are, and then you pull that. Right. Let's play some random viewer themes. Cause cake is my cause cakey is my cause cakey is my favy. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox, sipping on Malibu. Be glad he'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. 2 + 2 = 4. Chris, yes, you are here, you know, 'cause I have summoned you. More punctual than the Swiss. Where are we going next? Can I remember this? This is going way back.
Walt is in the stream. Walt is in the stream. Walt is in the stream.
Where are my OGs at?
My OGs. Do you remember this thing? Walt is in the stream. Scurrying around, they're the poshest rats in town. They're the rats, the kitty songs, let's call them ratties. Parmesan, hummus and parmesan, pancakes and scones. They're the best fed rats in the zone. Eat down, whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. Side down, side down. They're the blue collar rats who are comfortable enough in this class-based system to eat avocado. Matthew in the rat, marble in the rat, maple got tail, muffle got fur, Matthew got under a bow. Whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. Kitties. Yeah, yeah.
Panthera is trying to lurk work to this nonsense. I don't know what I've been spouting for the last 10-15 minutes. Gang, thank you so much for an awesome second stream back to pre-season 3 action. This has been great stuff. You didn't even include my theme and I requested it. Oh, but can I... I've already played your theme earlier, so I'd have to do ancient texts. And it's like, can I remember ancient texts? I need to I've got all the videos of them, I just need to upload them to the Google Drive so I can also just like...
Grab your torch, go down into the caves and see what you can find. Your citrus.
It's the Ancient Scrolls one. I need to relearn it.
You got his Rubik's Cube. He's called Joel. He's hanging
Out in the street. I play piano too. Just like Joel. You know, he's who I want to be, really. He's who we all want to be.
Joel. Where's he gone? Joel. A trip to Oregon. Joel. Stuck in a meeting again. Joel. He's our friend.
You see, this is the thing, Joel. This is the last thing I'm going to say, and then I am actually going to find a raid target. You guys think that you're all there with your lab coats and your dossiers making notes about me and how crazy I am and yada yada yada, right? When actually what you guys don't realise is that it's another meta layer deeper, right? I'm here. You think that I am the what's the word? The patient, the subject. You think I'm the subject? But actually, I'm watching all of you guys, and all of you guys watching me are the subjects. Right? So I'm doing this, you guys are observing me, and then I'm observing all of you guys and collating my data on the meta level, right? Didn't think of that one, did you, with your brain boxing us? But
But I'm watching you watch us watching you. Pictures of people taking pictures of people taking pictures of people taking pictures. It's another good Jack Johnson number. Let's find our raid victim. I mean target. Let's find our raid target. Fancy something different tonight? Have we? So Kirby Hats is good friend of the stream. Now Kirby Hats streams playing Pokemon, but she's very good. She's got the banter on lockdown. She's great. You'll all enjoy it there. I know it's not music, but I think it's worth a shot. And I need to give her a raid because she's always comes here and hangs out so much. It's a good time. We should raid Kirby Hats. Let me just check she's like not like about to leave or something, because I always do this. No, she's 12 minutes into the stream. It's great. Pokemon is cool. Yeah, Aussie friend. Go check out Kirby Hats. Kirby Hats is... She's doing really well on Twitch at the moment, but she's not going for affiliate. Because... She doesn't... Wow, my restream chat just crashed. Interesting. She's not going for affiliate because she doesn't want adverts. So it's a very commendable path. Right. Let's just write a quick raid message. Who is really wearing lab coats? Is it the gang? Or is it the streamer? ... Don't. What else can I put in here? What was the other banter? Oh, don't mention the paint. There we go. There's the raid message. And then we will do that again, but with a couple of dancing platypi. I'll see you guys over there in Kirby Hat stream. And I will be back. When will I be back? I might do a spontaneous pickup worm stream at some point over the weekend. My lips are fine. You made me check though. You got your thing, sunshine. 14-hour stream when? Yeah, ASAP. /raid. Every week you delay, we add another hour. But 14 is such a good number for it. I wish I was a Prime, Amazon Prime person so I could have the Machamp emote. It would be sick. Alright. Go say hi to friend of the stream, Kirby Hats. Thank you, Panfera. Awesome to see you. Hope you managed to get some work done in that nonsense. Bye, everybody. I'll see you at least next Tuesday, but I might do a special like pop-up stream to practice the worms thing again. So I might do that. We'll see. You did. You did. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle in January. You and your exciting socks.